Oh no. Background focus, punching bag. Okay, first. Every shepherd knows the song. It bellows up the river. Earth lives in that silver of land. Alright. Troll killer. Oh no, you're not. No. 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 Little weirdo, that sounds good. Hey, Fit, it's going. How's it going for you? What else is there before we pick Little Weirdo? A what activist? Your friends soon introduced you to the rebellious belly of Norvik. As a teenager, you spent years spreading chaos and worse dwarf propaganda. No keyboard this time. No, it's a CRPG. After your arrest, there wasn't much arguing about it. 3 grueling years in training drilled on the city code and virtues, but you survived, no. You really ever only prayed for that one thing during those lonely years? But the gods did not answer, so you learned to manage as always, no. Acolyte, your knack for scribing got you a promotion, no. Tower apprentice, joining the towers. It's an honor, no. Kane prodigy, no. Paladin, no. Faithful harbinger. There's something wrong praying to a dead god whose whispers linger in the air, slowly fading. You are isolated among your peers. Esoteric expert. Disillusionment on a city with ideal. No. How many are there? A dead cleric. Growing up alone, getting into trouble, training with the Uth gods, devoting your life and becoming a cleric. Is it always supposed to end in the river? Alright, now it's time. I want to be the weirdo. Where is it? Little weirdo, there we go. Right, Strength measures your natural bodily prowess alongside a testosterone-fueled mindset. As a man, it is only proper for you to hone your figure and its capabilities. But why? The search for meaning is as vital as a struggle for what's oh no, we are not, no. Dex measures natural activity, balance, and poise. Constitution measures your natural stamina. Measures your ability to recall, store, and process information. It is your logical receptacle and calculator. It is only proper for you to hone this pulsating mass within your skull. But why? Simple, pure, unadulterated ego. Yeah, okay. What is the difference? Wisdom? Just your awareness, intuition, and ability to understand the world around you. Ooh. Eloquence, confidence, and ability to navigate social situations of any kind. In short, it is the force of your uncapped personality, but they don't need to know that. Smooth talk your way into any position of your liking. You can be affiliated with any known faction or thought. Reality is molded around your will. Alright, okay, wait. We're gonna go with wisdom. Or one more. How many points can I spend? So now we either go this or this. I don't know if you earn something else before. Or if you can earn... I mean, we can take some shit away as well. I don't know what to go for. Vote for yourself. Is that for strength? No. Increased manhood. Okay, I know, but we have to do this. I'm sorry, we have to do this. Roll. Hey, we're gonna put more in there. We have more points. We have so many more points. Like, what the fuck? How many points? Let's put hit and then 2 more in here. That's gonna be wild. Okay, wait. You wanna keep the charisma up, right? You can't have charisma and be stupid, so we kind of have that. It's not too many. I don't know why it's blinking. I don't want to randomize. This is blinking, but I can't. Do you have too many? I don't know. It's not forward. Remember, 12, 8, 10, 12, 8, 16. Yeah, now it goes back. I don't know how to stop this fucking shit. Unless I spend too many points. I don't want to pre-build. What the fuck? This click does nothing. Okay, wait. Let's go one back here. You have to pick a role or something. The fuck? Found it. Five days until the first ever election. An explosion erupts at the heart of the city. No one wants to deal with it, so they send you. A slow cleric lost in the hustle, albeit one with incredible conversational skills. Complete your quests in any order. Don't be afraid to make interesting choices. And remember to always play the winning side. The campaign will take you from level 1 to 6. We'll play for about 5 to 8 sessions. It's been a journey to put this together. I hope you have a good time. Don't try to steal anything. What? Speak with dead. 3rd level necromancy. Casting time 1 action, range 10 feet, components VSM. What the fuck? They know nothing. Truth and nothing else, the voice declares. What is your name? Ran, your name is Ragnan? What the fuck? Doesn't sound right. Of course not, for you are the cleric. So that was strength talking charisma. Please stop yelling that all the time. Hey, respect the helm. What? You are often referred as cleric. So my name is... Yes, speak it. Rain. Correct. You answer another question from the darkness. What is your occupation? Look around. It's more than darkness, it's nothing all around you. What is an occupation in this context? Didn't you have a job, something really important? Your class. Tell the boys about your class. What the fuck? Class? What class am I? Lower class. Not sure any answer is good here. I'm awful at everything. Oh no, is this bad start? Probably shouldn't say that out loud. Putting yourself down is not a great way to get people to love you. Unless you are very manipulative about it. It takes a while before the next question is posed. What is your current goal? The Goblin Chieftain. She needs you. To find the Goblin Chieftain, is that right? You know, it's to be true. No reply, no feedback. Then the voice asks, what is your political affiliation? The question strikes your entire consciousness, sending it spinning. This is a setup, has to be. The National Party of Norvik, of course. It is the Asgalists, yes. They are decent, probably. It is the duty of the powerful to lead. That is you, no one else. The Free Striders, maybe. Then again, you are no revolutionary. Things just move way too fast these days. Elections are exhausting. I don't know what we are. I'm apolitical. I should be in charge as a god king wizard lord. Well, we're not the first ones. Maybe these. So are we picking 2 or 5? I think 2 is like something with gnomes or something with trolls, perhaps. You go with us. I should be in charge as a god king wizard lord. Once we based our work on knowledge and ability, it shall come again. The voice is fading. This is the end. The final question. How did you die? Yeah, I knew we were going to pick 5. Following your convictions. Okay, I died following my convictions. I die. No. I stay silent. Dead. GG. And a fresh start. Okay. Get up. Your body aches. It's stiff as you have slept for days. Ready for your glorious quest to continue. Look around you. A circular stone chamber is storage for apples and corpses. Okay. Those piles of apples is this Tolstad? Okay, let's check your stuff. What stuff? Good point. Your hands dart around your pouch and uniform. Panic, sweat. No spellbook, no mace. Face it, you have been robbed. Your legs shake, tears begin to form. We're not crying! Deep breaths, your belongings are surely here somewhere. Wait, what's this about? A quest? Oh yes, a quest. You're on a quest to save the city. Interact with highlighted words to receive a glossary entry. Earth be blessed. Who's Earth? Earth, your god. I see. Do I remember everything? Failure, not sure. Do you have some sort of amnesia? No. Just remember it, your thoughts are scattered. But your memory is intact. Okay, but what is the quest again? You got a job, the tea shop chop. Tea shop chop? Yeah, the tea shop at the blew up. That blew up, sorry. It will be a tough one, might take days. Wait. Just a job. Ah, so I've done this before. You haven't really. Your previous experience lies more in some basic Utgard militia service, as well as a few years at the towers. Rogue sorcery was not your main subject, but yes, you have read a lot about these types of fiery events. They are not too common these days, however, this incident does not appear overly complex. Okay, how much time do I have? Until the election, duh. Which is in 5 days. The Patriarch was very clear, handle the tea shop before election day. You must honor this request and complete this quest. Time only advances when you make a new choice in dialogues. Okay. A quest. I like those. Good attitude. There's always more around the corner, so look out. Don't want to miss any. Okay, so to be clear, I need to figure out who blew up some random tea shop. More or less. But you've got like 5 days to do it, so no stress. There's also bullshit politics involved here. You will love it. Can I think about this first? Time is limited. It's just a lot to... You feel dizzy? No, wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, sorry. The weight of the Utgard uniform, a dull pain takes hold. Your body aches, its contents rotting. You must consume an apple now. There are many apples there and corpses. Just take it easy. You might have failed at getting the first 200 or 300 people to like you, but you've got 500,000 other folks to fool in the city. It's with utmost confidence that you know eventually someone has to love you. If your stats are high or low enough, chimes will appear in your mind. They will suggest, inform, and offer unique paths. Trust them at your own risk. Okay, I am so very confused. That's usually the case. One step at a time. Yes. An apple looks better than the ones in the pile. Can we eat that? This isn't yours, is it? I see no one around. Oh, what? Oh, there's somebody. A tattered cloak minus 1 charisma. Oh, we can take it, maybe we can sell it. The cloak is sprawled upon the iron slab. As you grab it, you immediately feel the dampness spreading into your gloves. Ah, an Utgard cloak add-on. Has been ripped to shreds at the base, but you could still use it. Please don't. This thing is disgusting. Bring out the water. The filthy liquid falls to the floor of the stony chamber. It is still quite wet. Weigh it in your hands. It's heavy. Should I wear this? No. But I'm not a rogue? Sorry, the word I'm not a rogue is not in your vocabulary actually. Please rephrase. You don't tell me what to do. See, that's what a good rogue would say. You reach for your fancy red pouch of holding. The cloak easily slips inside into the extra-dimensional space with a satisfying slurp. Gods, I can fit so many items in this thing. Yes, you're very lucky. These are like 1,000,000 crowns on the market. This kind of magic item can go upwards of 10,000 crowns. I guess that's currency. Crowns, the Norwegian crown, the main coinage in Norfolk. Of course, you don't truly own this pouch of holding. It is property of the state, treated as such. Equipping items temporarily alters your ability scores. Alright. Can we do something with these, really? Not with these. Wait, let's see. No, I didn't mean to take it. Wait. Wanted to look. A vase of leaves. Smells lovely. It's a corpse under a blanket. And cage. You stare at the blue rag. It is draped over the outline of someone. Ah, I see. It must be normal to take naps down here. No response. Give it up. Nothing to gain here. Curious behavior to lie perfectly still under a blanket like this. Perhaps he requires assistance. Sir, please don't ignore me. Silent treatment, huh? Funny. If you wish to commune with the corpse in any meaningful way, I suggest speak with Dad. Speak with Dad, a 3rd level necromantic spell, allows you to animate a spirit into a corpse and have it answer 5 questions as long as that corpse retains a suitable vessel. That mainly boils down to still having some sort of mouth, including a functioning jaw. Let's check under the rag. Underneath, you find the cold corpse of a human. Human, tall and beautiful like yourself, known as the pest of the coast by those who are less inclined to reproduce like rabbits. Looking over him, you find hair, pale skin. He's got a beard too. And he was alive once. Yeah, this guy looks fresh, like he could just sit up and talk to you. The DC difficulty class of a dice choice is determined by how challenging that roll will be for you. If you select the dice choice, you then roll a 20-sided die. If you get the same or higher as the difficulty class, then you succeed in that roll. So it's 50-50, do you see that right? Shall we roll? What happens if I fail? It didn't say. Let's roll. Oh, we failed! There's something strange here. We must look closer. We failed, man! Lean in and look closer. Signs of being either a hard worker or a careless worker litter his skin. Make sure to check the back as well. Why are we moving even this corpse? Why are we even doing this? Try and move it. The moment you touch it, black veins appear over its skin. A feeling of impending doom comes over you. Your stomach drops. Oh no! Oh no! Why are we rolling like crazy? Followed by a wave of pain. Did we nearly die if we had missed the roll? What the fuck? Necrotic energies. Let go of the damn corpse. Drop it. The moment you let go of the pain subsides. Oh fuck. The dark marks on its skin disappear as quickly as they showed up. What a horrific spell. This corpse is cursed by something wicked beyond your powers. They should at least have a sign up. Like, don't touch the dead, they are full of black magic. You slowly cover up the corpse once more. Keep an eye out. It's okay to loot him, right? Yeah. Why do you say yes when we failed the roll? As long as he doesn't wake up or anything. Not like the guy will complain, but don't go around talking about it too loud, okay? It would be dishonorable. Only take that which you need for your quest. Grave robbing is frowned upon by some, even in these enlightened times. Either way, you will not get in any trouble, no one will know. I can't loot him though. What the hell kind of magic is cast on this thing? Whatever it is, do not touch it again. Why is he here? This is a morgue, a lich house, clearly. Who was this guy? Just a man. A dead man. An honorable dead man. Alright, let's stop bothering the guy. Hey, a divine shrine covered in apples. What is it with the apples? Engage. The runes fill your senses as you approach. The color is faded, the monument is hollow, void of all life and divinity. And worse, it's covered in rotten apples. A sacred shrine left in the state? It's an insult to all Earth and all of his people. Indeed. Yet, you are very much aware that this is not the worst you will see. You will have to fight hard to keep Earth's dream afloat. This city is lost, but it is not yet lost. What? Remove the apples. It does not take long for you to move some of the nasty apples away from the front of the shrine. A small improvement, but big in the heart. Okay. These old things are still around, huh? A remnant of blindness and decay. Are these rare? No, you will find shrines like this all over Norvik. Can I pray here? To what exactly? To Earth, of course. So it's a waste of time? Yes, a waste, nothing else. You may pray as you wish. What the fuck? The shrine towers over you. You feel small. Cast spells, you must first prepare them at shrines. Prepared spells can be cast when the cleric has no reason to do so, either in or out of dialogues. Each cast expands one spell slot of the corresponding level. Wait, can't I heal here through divine assurance or something? How do we fail this? Uh, yes, possibly. The gods are kind to you. Do you think they care? If you want healing, you have to do it yourself. Yeah, this is gonna fail. This means we need to be very lucky. No, this is not even 50-50. Okay, Fit, roll or no? No roll. We have to roll a 14 to 20, I think. Roll? Oh, come on, you're getting me killed. Alright. Ooh. I'm not good at this rolling. You focus your mind on Earth's symbol, his red eye. You recite a few words of remembrance before you sense the channeled strings around the shrine. They converge upon you. Hey, we still got a few hit points, yes. Oh, well, that's something. Sure is. That you sense there's something you have missed. What were those words, the ones you learned at the towers? Let me prepare a spell here, wait. Preparing spells. To the right, you may view a list of all your available spells. In order to cast spells, you need to first prepare them by approaching shrines which are scattered around the city. For each spell you wish to prepare, fill in its empty slots. To the right, you may only prepare a spell if you have a spell slot. The corresponding level available. Okay. Spell slots to the bottom left. You may view your current spell slots. Each circle represents one slot which you may expend to cast a spell. That's many words. You may only cast spells when there's a use for them. When a spell is castable during specific situations and dialogues, a spell tile button of that particular spell will be lit up. Spell tile buttons can be found next to your spell slots once you have finished preparing your spells. That's a lot. One second. Alright, sorry. Your wounds. Did I? Okay. The pile of apples. Central apple pile, you stare at a pile of apples. Walk away. If you know it's good for you. Apples are good for you. These apples are not in pristine condition. Could I eat my way through this pile of apples? It's not really a question of could, it's a question of do you have the time? You're not capable of carrying such a tremendous burden. It would lead to death. Please don't, you're not the apple boy anymore. Ah. Okay. We could remove the bad apples first and make it a bit more. You know, let's do this. Most of the apples appear fine to you, but you move away a handful that looked at you funny. Alright, it's 50-50 by the looks. Let's roll. Ooh, success! Start eating. You look upon this challenge with determination. Your stomach is empty. I'm not sure we should. Dig in. Digging in, the first apple goes down the hatch. Going smooth so far. Another one. Number 2 goes well. You chew it in peace. Now the third. Yep, that sure was an apple. Next one. This one was harder. Your stomach fights the taste. It's getting difficult. One more should be fine. This is the limit. As you chow down the apple, you feel your jaw ache, your hands shake. Apple overdose. Dangerous stuff. No such thing, come on. You feel refreshed for a moment at least. The pile of apples towers over you still. You have barely made a dent. Yes, eat the apple, apple boy. No, I don't want to feel sick. I don't want to click this. As you feel sick, you see something sticking out of the pile of apples. A piece of paper, no. It's a spell scroll, dancing light. Ah, the scroll is just for a simple cantrip. Oh well. You quickly memorize the scroll, consuming it into your psyche, as you always do. Some people at the towers used to fear your innate power to master magic like that. Which is understandable, it's pretty terrifying. Cantrips are spells that can be cast at will outside of dialogues. They do not consume any spell slots. You can access your cantrips at the bottom right. Very cool. Always gamble. A divine scripture where it does not belong. Shield of Faith. Okay. A very important piece of paper. A voting card, -1 intelligence. Well, we don't have to equip it, right? Or is it equipped automatically -1? A scrap voting card made out to Ragnar Hemlin. It is from a dwarven office for some reason, and someone has checked in all 5 parties on the list. You need to bring this to a polling place on election day if your voice is to be heard. Wait, is his name Ragnar Hemlin? Oh wait, I wanted to examine it. You pick up the surprisingly thick piece of paper with a shaking hand. The card is slightly torn and has clearly been drenched at some point. At the top it says Rost Court in big bold lettering. 5 days remaining. Look at the list of parties. Nationalists, Party of Norvik. Free Strider, Revolutionary Party. Askalist, Workers' Party. Agrarian, Rural Party, sorry. Arcanist, Party of Magic. And finally, the last box doesn't say anything. This is where you can input whatever you want or just leave it empty for a null vote. Box next to each party is filled in with a smudged checkmark, including the last empty one. Smart move. No one can get mad if you vote for every party. Idiotic. You need to pick a side and stick with it. Your honor is on the line. Are these all the parties? No. There are about a dozen other large parties in Norway. Most have been subsumed over the last few years, such as the Civic League of Progressives, the Torch Union, Order of the Scales, Hedonist Party, and the various guild parties. The Agrarians and Arcanists are the only ones who have not joined a larger party or fallen aside. Okay, how does this thing work? After you pick it up at the district office, you only need to check the box of one of 5 parties. Then you deliver it on the election day to the polling place, although in your case you would need to write the name of the party you want in the corner along with the signature, since you have filled out every box like an idiot. But we didn't do anything! We found it like that. Yeah, there's an election. It was nice not to think about it for once. We have never had one of those before. Neat. Very neat. Finally a voice will be heard. Along with every other idiot in Norvik. Good to know. I think we've had enough apples. This one looks so good. Why is this one special? Who's this guy? A guy who looks indecisive. Is a zombie? You approach a shambling man by the apple pie. He does not acknowledge your presence. Just stare at him. Zombie glancing under his hood, you catch a blank expression spread upon a dried face. Poke him. The man does not appear to react in any way to being poked. This is a reanimated corpse. Sorry. The zombie does not look at you. Attack the zombie? No. What's he doing? Failure. Seems to be fussing over the apples or something. Sir, are you a member of the undead? Does not respond. Not even a groan. How disappointing. I found this voting card over there. Is this yours? Nope, but the zombie does not even grunt in your direction. He just keeps working, slowly. You grip the voting card firmly in your gloved hand. It is indeed yours. Keep it safe. You're very rude. Did you know that? The zombie appears to rattle a bit. Everything surrounding this so-called democratic process is madness. Everyone should just vote for me to be the god wizard king. That way I can solve all their problems through magical dictatorship. Success. It is a naive thought, but in all honesty, there is no other good way forward. You have become an anarchist for choosing this political stance 2 times. Your genius will enlighten the masses. It simply must be. The zombie does not object to your campaign speech. In fact, the zombie does not react at all. Am I boring to you? The zombie carefully places another apple on the top of the pile. Okay, we are not attacking the zombie. We don't even have a weapon of any kind. Nor did he do anything. But there's a chest in the back. Let's see if we can go past. No, we can't. We can't. Oh, come on. Can we save? What's this? Since can be used to recover first level spell slots. Can we save and then attack him? Is there like a save scumming option? Wait. We pickpocket him and we get a wisdom tooth out of him? What? Failed? How did we fail this? This is zombie. With your fingers fumbling about in his mouth, your grip over the fancy magical tooth slips and he bites down. Ouch! You instinctively move your hand away, but he still gets a quick nibble in. You're in his mouth? You need to destroy this foul creature. Should I defeat the zombie? Yes, it is only just. Undead and not to be allowed in Norvik. Guy's not harming anyone, honestly, he is probably... He bit us! He just literally bit me! Honestly, he is probably a more productive member of society than you. Fuck you. Yes, deal with this foul creature. Encounters are turn-based conflicts where each participant takes turns in rolling dice and taking actions. Don't know, we are screwed. During your turn, you are able to perform one dice action as well as cast one spell of your choosing. The order is determined by an initiative roll. Oh no, it's a dex roll! Oh, okay. Whoa, close. Round 1, fight. You're quick, you got this. Can we heal? Ooh, success. Oi, oi, oi. You shoved him. Putting your weight on it, you push the zombie backwards. He attempts to stabilize himself while stumbling around. The slow zombie just stands there. No, he's reaching. It's just taking some time. The zombie is hostile. This undead abomination must be apprehended before he causes damage to innocents. Yes. You should probably try to de-escalate, just a tip. Grab him, get his arm. Fuck yeah! You successfully grab his arm. Your thick gloved hands wrap around his frail wrists and keep them stable. He's not getting away now. Zombie, his neck snaps around, the withered face now facing yours. Yeah, you really pissed him off. You can tell since you're such a people's person. The zombie bites down on you, hard. It hurts, even through the armor. It ends now. Your final chance, do not falter. Zombie is weak, dominated. Oh, finish this with the sucker punch. Fuck yeah. Knock him out. Yes. Catching your breath, you stare at the now unmoving creature. Justice dispensed. Now go loot him, get that fancy tooth. Is there an apple or something we can eat again? Or here? Wait, let's see. No, wait. Wait, I want to eat the apple, for fuck's sake. That will do for now. We good. Wait. Ooh, a slightly broken standard issue Uthgard blade. It's mine now. This? An almost empty box except for a stale treat and a pouch. Ooh, money. Nice. Imported goods. The receiver is marked as what? I didn't see that. Fuck. No. A crate filled with sand. Inspect the crate. Failed. The lid has been tossed behind it. Look at the sand. The crate is filled to the brim. It's just sand. No, it's not. Touch the sand. Your gloved hand trails across the surface. The sand shifts slightly at your touch. Unhinged choices are more risky but might offer more reward. Go deeper. You dive in with your whole hand, fingers first. This one does not. And you feel a tug, a grip, and finally a pull. Your shoulder is almost pulled out of its socket. What? Struggle. You manage to keep it from engulfing most of your arm, but in the process, the sand grabs onto the front of your helmet. Your face is now sinking. Well, we're not screaming. I should give up, right? The sand will be a benevolent master. No, we fight it. You grab the rim of the crate with both hands. But as you put your entire adrenaline-filled arms to work, you feel energy being sucked from your vein. What? You are being sucked? Out of your skin? What? It's vampire sand. You keep pushing, you realize. You could get out at this point, however. Then you would have to leave the helm behind. Damn it! Try to keep your helmet on. Your muscles turn to mush as you stop your struggle. Escape without losing your helmet. Yeah, go. Easy. You grab the rim of the crate with both hands. The hazy noise of a head no longer filled with so much blood screams in your ears. I will not die in this crate! Filled with pure fires of adrenaline, your muscles creak and your bones crack. And it pays off. Within seconds, the rock-hard grip of the sand loosens. Then it drops entirely. You swing your head back, filling your lungs with air as the trail of sand follows you. Ugh. Within an instant, the sand snaps back into the crate, not a single grain dropping to the floor. You stumble back. Glancing over the crate, you see its content now lie still, like nothing happened. You should put on the lid to make sure this does not happen to someone else. Shake your head to get rid of the sand in your ears. It helps. Success a lot. Nice. Am I alive? Possibly. How can we fail this question? Okay, carefully put on the lid. You take a very, very careful step towards the crate to grab the lid. Then you place gently on top. Your job here is done. I have done a great service to the community. A glow glass, very common magic item. Right, is there anything else we haven't looked at yet? There were stairs somewhere too, I thought. Something, not here. So we can go stairs or we can go here. Let's go here. Oh, wait. There's a door inside this tunnel. What am I gonna say here? Stairs leading down far into the city below. Let's go to the tunnel first. Okay, the door in here is barred. Alright, let's not. City below. It's dark down here. No, I don't need that. Can we actually equip this? Oh. But -1 wisdom. But we have the wisdom tooth, right? Wait. I would say that's a necessary. Alright, so we have plus and -1 wisdom. What's this? Ew! Alright, okay. We have enough charisma to make up for -1, I think. Maybe. We will see. Alright, let's keep going. Is there anything? No. Glowing mushrooms must be tasty? Yeah, and I see that this is not tasty that I'm after, but sure, let's take them. Something soft latches itself around your ankle? There's no time, it's a... Huh? We need to what? We need to have a 16 plus? Failure. It tightens around your boot with a violent tug. You're forced to the ground, hitting the back of your head on the steps. Before you can even react, your entire body has been dragged over the edge. Flail and scream. Yeah, sure, flail and scream. You are falling, but not far. With a painful snap, your descent is stopped and now you're simply left hanging. Seems like I'm in a bit of a pickle. You don't say. Okay, how long can I hang like this? Not long. Your skull is pooling. Within minutes, you will lose control of your mind. Look up the rope. It's snared tight around your boot. Should keep you hanging for a long while. You see how it's connected to a series of pitons wedged below and in the side of the stone walkway. Next to you is a rock. It acts like a counterweight. A terrifyingly efficient yet surprisingly simple contraption. Whoever set this up is an expert. Yeah, we got this, surely. A final deep breath. You feel the numbness spread as you heave upwards, one gloved hand grabbing the rope, then another. Through sheer power, you pull your entire body weight upwards, climbing higher and higher until you roll over the edge. Get the rope off. Your fingers start around your ankle, desperate to remove the latched rope. You rip it off and toss it to the side. Free. Safe. Alive. What kind of evil piece of shit makes a trap like this? A skilled hunter, most likely. This is no mechanical contraption, just a series of pitons and strong rope. Don't know what that is anyway. You realize you have been holding your breath. Your lips are probably turning blue. Breathe! I need to breathe, damn it! Air fills your lungs. You are alive. Check out the rope. I didn't forget to breathe. Extremely sturdy rope, thick, soft to the touch. You do not know the name of this material, must be exotic. Creepy. Let's go. Autosaving, God no. Ugh. Okay. So we can go further down. Oh, we check out here. It's a bit dark. Wait, there's a light? A shard. Shard of chore. A bright rocket fits your hand nicely. These can be found all over Norway, and some speculate they are all shards of chore's pillar. To untrained hands, they have no inherent value, but you might use these to alter fate itself, spent in dialogues to unlock dice checks. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, we're not done checking here. A rat. It's not really running from you. I don't know why we would touch it. I don't know why we would touch it. But I want to touch it. Let's touch it. It's probably gonna bite us and we're gonna lose health. Fuck it. It's gonna be worth it though. Wait, no, we can just pick it up? What? I should have checked the door. Why is there a maze and no map? Can we run? Shift? Run? We can run. Not shift, but we are running anyway. Wait. Everything suddenly goes very, very tight. A cramp? Attempt to speak. Trying to open your mouth, you feel it's sluggish and hard, as if your body is fighting against every inch. Attempt to move. A wriggle is all you get. There's a powerful force of pressure all around you. I don't like this. You can neither move nor breathe. This is possibly quite terrible. Hold on. Something's off here. Oh, I can't move. It's some kind of trap? Oh no. Oh no. All around you, acidic shell? Death saving throws. By earth that burns. You appear to have been enclosed within a gelatinous cube. You are statistically likely to die here and now. This monster cannot hold you. You must fight. No one knows you're here. You're alone in this cube. Slang for gelatinous cube, I see. You can escape, you're strong enough, right? A man is alone. Alone you can survive. You will survive. We are so dead. Is this something I can cast? Yes. Thank you. We are so screwed. Oh no. You push and fight against the endless pressure of the translucent force of acid and pain. Translucent, sorry. And then reach out your hand. Your muscles urge to stop, but the lack of pain on each limb as it escapes the cube's surface causes you to continue. And finally... It's time to sleep. Let's have a nappy. You pant and wheeze and cough up pieces of still sizzling cube ooze onto the dungeon floor. The pain fades. Part of that is your brain not processing the incredibly horrific burns you have suffered. Just enjoy breathing again. You turn around and look at it. The massive gelatinous cube just stays entirely still. It does not move nor react to your presence. It is clear that this cube is, at the very least, not actively hostile. Pat the cube. You reach forward and carefully tap the surface. No, but it just burns your hand a bit. Worth it. The ooze does not seem to react. No, we're not punching it, no. I wonder. Leave. Well, I guess we're not going in there then. This shit is full with bloody traps. Oh wait. Have you been up here? I don't think so. Wait, that does not look good. There's a thingy. I don't think we can survive another. I don't know. Shall we go forward or not? We should save. This does not look good. It's maybe quicksand or something. It looks terrible. But I'll be right back real quick. I won't be long. But first saving. 1 second. Save. Just save. Alright, I won't be long. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, you just want me to die. So I have to load again. I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright, let's go. Okay. Click. Uh-huh. Keep going, he says. You feel a pressure change. A rushing wind causes you to be pulled just an inch further into the hallway. Then you see something opening in the walls. Back now. Avoid the trap. Oh god. Yes! You just barely escape the deep clutches of the skin-melting heat. Standing up, you realize the fire singed the edges of your uniform. Adrenaline leaving the system. pain. But birds, no. Roll around to put out the last fire. But you live! Woohoo! Right. I'm alive? I'm alive! You are! Now don't enter the hallway before you disable the trap. Or you will get roasted again. Looking back, the hallway has no marks of being filled with flames. For the same reason, it's still functional. It's a magic trap. Terrible, terrible hallway. Yeah, we can't really do anything. I can't disable it. I don't like this place. There's nothing I can do at the door. Do we have anything like a lamp, like a light, anything? Well, we can heal. Yeah, let's see what's here. Wait, did we go this way? Oh, that's the way out. That's where we came from. Okay, wait. There must be another way. Down the stairs. Okay. You're not going for the obvious just yet. Wait. Okay, let's check this out. Something shiny. Oh no! It's shiny. I mean, it's a must. We need to take it, obviously. Or play with it at least. Alright, let's see. A calendar. It is out of date. Yes, go home, take it. An altar to... I can't read that. To something. Okay, rejuvenation, regain something. White main calendar. Embedded upon this altar, you see a circular stone slab. Whoever has worked this survey site in the past has attempted to place it in its natural position. It reminds you of a copper calendar, but far, far older. You didn't just say that. The various glyphs on the surface denote not language, but rather sigils, it seems. To savor the current day? No. There is no use, it is broken. Ah. Yes, this is a useless piece of technology, if you feel it is worthy of such a term. Alright, let's leave it then. Okay, can we go there? What's this? You could hop down here. Alright. You glance at the step. 2 meters. What kind of man? No. What kind of hero cannot step down a slightly uneven stone slab? Oh no! You attempt to step down in a manly stride. Taking a confident step onto the stone, you begin your descent. You close your eyes as you do so in order to fully immerse yourself in the experience of changing your elevation. You are afraid it is very steep, yet your body remains calm. Wait! Your left foot, it's not on the stone anymore. That's not good. Your right foot. That's one gotta be on the floor, right? I'm afraid to say that no. Both of your feet have slipped off reality, as your entire being is fading into nothing on the floor of this random ruin on Toolstad. Hold on, I'm dead? There's no need to fret. You have been given your due. This is it. This is your end of the stick. This does not make sense. You are a servant of Earth. You have dedicated your entire adult life to serve him. This is not how you are rewarded. No. You are... No, I refuse this end. Reach out. Not yet. Not like this. Grab onto anything you can. You still have work to do. The world distorts around you. You were falling and then you were not. What did I do? Your body is on the verge of breaking, every moment a painful reminder of the 1,000 others who failed just like you just did. You will not come out of this unscathed. Laugh. Why are you laughing? Don't do that. Your laugh sucks. Be quiet. Okay. Oh, let's do this. It's easy. We will win this, surely. You follow them as they dance. Oh, the strings. One seems to go good, but it is far away. Yet it is moving closer. By what force? Is it him? Take the string handed to you. Is anything in a good man's something quest? Something, I don't know. You are at the bottom of the step. Yay, let's go. That was a very dramatic 2-meter drop. Right, we stolen some, we found some more coin. One goofy looking cat. Oh! I didn't even see the cat before. Okay. Is that another zombie? Please not. Axel Manson. Besides the buried statue, you see someone up on a ledge. You hear the sound of barking, grunting, clanging, and so on. A dwarf down here. Could be a trap. You do so, but it gets drowned out by the noise. clear your throat much, much louder. Huh? The dwarf's smoldering eyes widen as he sees you. Look, Romulus, we have got an official visiting. If that doesn't make us official, I don't know what will. Peeking out over the ledge, you spot an orange monster creeping about. A rust monster. The dwarf appears friendly with it. How strange. Rust monsters are known to devour metal. Keep your distance. Is that a rust monster? Oh yes, very correct, but no worries. He's very kind, the dwarf then mumbles to himself when he's fed. Ominous. What are you doing here? Me? You know... He lets out a smoldering laugh. A dwarf's got to have a hobby. Mining in ancient ruins is not a hobby, it's a profession. He puts down his tools and strikes a pose. Let me introduce myself. I'm Axel Madsen. A dark dwarf. Or as they prefer, underdwarf. Pleasure to meet you. You're a Norwegian cleric, I presume. Don't be complicated. Not just. I am the cleric of Norway. I'll be damned. Class conflict. Oh no! Not sure what it means, but it sounds expensive. It means everything. He looks around and you're here all alone? Why do you care? No, it's just... Ha! Go connect. Then I very much suggest not going into the hallway back there. Oh, right, the fire trap. You triggered it? I'm impressed you're alive. So are you. Not sure how much experience you have with the city below the city. But most people who come down here, they die. Even clerics do not venture down alone. Don't you have some backup? You need no backup. You are the backup. Not really. What? Then what's your goal? You cannot possibly just be taking a stroll down here, can you? I'm supposed to meet up with some goblin chieftain. Oh. You're here on business with Lady Sageleaf? Sageleaf? Sorry. And you should go to her right away before you end up mimic food. Get yourself some backup, just some friendly advice. But you're down here alone. No, I'm not. I've got Romulus. The monster makes a high-pitched shriek. Adorable in a horrifying way. But what are you doing here? Look around at his strange setup. With a bright smile, he adjusts the collar on his uniform. Well, I am what you would call an historian with ambition. As he says it, the orange beast sends an echoing hissing noise down the chamber. Exactly, Romulus. We're here on an expedition of grand proportions to find the legendary missing mine of Tulamun, of Tulin Cattle? Tulin Cattle? Yes, Tulamun of Tulin's cattle. Those weird snail folk. That sounds like a quest. Oh, yes, indeed. A quest. Your ears perk up. But just to be clear, I am not sharing the spoils just like that. So here's the deal, I am in trouble. His pet makes a loud belching noise. Right, he mumbles and gives the monster a pat on the back. You want to help, friend? Help a stranger? That's how heroes are made. Help a stranger, that's how fools are robbed. Okay, are we helping this guy or no? I like his pet, so we help. But not for free. What could go wrong? Everything or nothing. Yes, exactly that. Yeah, we help. But for monies. Or whatever reward. Sure, I've got some loot to share if that's the case. Smart. Always negotiate up front. You see, there are two strange ruins in this section of the city below the city. He points at the statue. White main ruins. Before the dwarves and humans and even trolls, this place was ruled by cats. I'm glad we are helping. Aren't you, Fit? City ruled by cats, that's a heaven for you. That dream is coming true, right? The theory goes, the snails of Tulin had an esoteric mine not far from the Pillar of Jaw. The mines of Tulamon, a place of thick veins with endlessly growing amber and platinum. Sounds like it. Come on! But the walking god of the White Mane, for whatever reason, sealed it shut at some point according to legends. Sealed esoterically, probably, since we can't seem to locate it. So there's ancient snail folk, then slightly less ancient cat folk who build cat stuff on top of the snail stuff? Exactly. Okay. So you're looking for it? Oh yes. I am not alone in this, of course. But my research has shown me clear indications that these two ruins below Tolstad are more or less unexamined, at least by skilled hands. Your hands are skilled, very skilled. How can you hide an entire mine? You would be surprised. The city below the city is... what is it? 4 or 5 levels of sprawling tunnels and caverns. Here under Tolstad, it's only this here top level that is in any way accessible. There could easily be some crevice far down that no one, not even the city's greatest paladins, have gotten close to discovering. So what's the problem? There's no problem with this side. But I am almost finished here and I am unable to gain access to the second White Mane's ruins. Because it's inside HWBT territory. Where is that? The Halfway Bridge tribe, commonly called the Halfways. One of the 3 goblin tribes in Norvik and arguably the most influential despite their small size. Led by Lady Miska Sageleaf with the headquarters in the Goblin Garden on Tolstad. That's the bitch we have to go to, right? Anyway, because it is inside HWBT territory and they are very unwilling to allow a dwarf like me past. Those goblins have hired a brutish bugbear as a guard. Goblin, short and green, got claws and fangs, little monsters. They have got 3 tribes in Norvik and are considered somewhat civilized. He shivers. Horrid creature. But you're a cleric. If you can get access into the territory, then please head south. Through the damp high caverns, there should be a white main ruin at the end, a shrine, probably marked by a bunch of feline symbols. He gestures towards the giant statue. Just look for big cats, essentially. And what do you want me to do there? Huh. He leans over the edge. All I need you to do is tell me if you find a symbol of a sun or two blades. Either of those, then report back to me. If you are able and if you have time. He sighs, a deep, frustrated sigh. I wish I could do it myself. Darn those goblins. Sun or two blades. Got it. If I find the shrine, I will investigate. Great, and good luck. He gives you a thumbs up. Oh yeah, the tea shop. Alright, let's ask him about that. What do you know about the tea shop? He crosses his arms and gives you a long nod. It's a type of cafe, you know. They serve tea and other drinkables. Sometimes they even have pastries. I love cardamom treats. I also love cardamom treats. Oh, my friend, you are truly of good taste. A man of culture, this dwarf. We didn't check dwarf. Stout, short, hairy, loves to dig and build. You know the drill. Haha. They build most of Norvik and have a long history with the Earthfolk. Earthfolk, the people of Earth, the ancestors of those who reconquered the Ascani coast, true mythological heroes. Alright, let's go back. No, the tea shop. He clicks his tongue. Is there some special tea shop I should be aware of? How long have you been down here? About a week by now. Takes time to set up secure perimeter. So you don't know about the tea shop that exploded? Exploded? I thought the election was bad enough as it is. Now they have got exploding tea shops? Norvik is in trouble indeed. Oh well, he mutters with a shrug. Can't help you there, friend. Why are your eyes glowing? Haven't met too many underdwarfs, have you? Look, I don't have too much time, but really, once I'm done here, I can talk all you want. Personal questions? You do? Probably? Maybe later. I've got a bunch of work to finish up here. But I will be in the drunk swings once I'm finished. Ask me there and I will gladly indulge you. A tavern, a good place to extract information and to drink a lot. That was me. Good luck down here. I think we are done down here. Yeah, I don't think there's any other way. We need to get back up here. You approach the step once more. A long step. This time should be easier. Take that step again. You take the first step and then you are at the top of the step. Yes. Let's go. I feel like I'm missing something here. Wait, what's this? Holy... I need a drink. 1 second. Okay, Why is that a glass conflict? Oh, fuck. How would I equip this? Alright, let's go. This is where we came from. A door, how interesting. You approach the firmly shut doors. They appear to not be open. The legendary horrifying OWD. These are all over any proper dungeon. Dungeon? Have you looked around? Fair point. Legendary? Truly. Horrifying. Yeah. Should be. Should be. OWD? The one and only. One-way door. Okay. They keep popping up all over the place underneath Norvik. Sometimes upstairs too, but that's rarer. So I will need to find the other side in order to open it. That's the logic here, yes. Right, well. What is this? We can only engage. What is it? Pillar of shore. You look up at the pillar. Esoteric Ebb added. The relics rises upwards, endlessly upwards. The central landmark of Norvik, the symbol of Earth's conquest. The day he took the red rocks and slayed the Troll King, he looked upon this pillar and declared this a sacred spot for all Norvikians and all Earth folks. Troll, a monster native to Askan, they exist in broad categories from small and mostly harmless green trolls to mutated, volatile, cursed trolls. They vary in intelligence, strength, and organizational abilities, but they are a core enemy of the Earthfolk. It was Earth who destroyed the Rising Kingdom during the late Arcane era, remaining until the end. Can I make money off this thing? No way. They don't even take admission to see it since it's such a trivial site. Sorry. It looks a bit broken. Yes. While the pillar is indestructible, it was once under heavy siege during the most intense moments of the Gate War. Gate War, the legendary conflict between the beasts of Chor, the original gods, and the many others who tried to take over Chor towards the end of the Gate era. We have little information about this conflict, but it is known it led to the closing of the gates and began the Fate era. Several pieces of the pillar float around in the air, especially as it reaches upwards into the clouds above the city. What kind of power would be capable of damaging this? Gods. The most powerful of arcanists. How many of these pillars exist? 8. Technically 4, depending on which scholar you ask. There are debates as to whether there are 8 pillars, 1 in each band, or simply 4 pillars that pierce the circular coast and stick out at the other side. Oh. But ours is the best one, right? They are all equally useless. It's a sign of Earth's power, so yes, this is the best one. They are seen as a status symbol by many, like legitimization thing. But the fact is, no one has managed to make use of them in any way despite their esoteric nature. So the pillars of Chor are relegated to being visual landmarks seen from across the coast through clouds and mist for miles. So what do I do with this? Nothing. It's just a rock. A tingly, esoteric rock. You can always attempt to focus on it. Wait a second. Esoteric, the magic of Chor and his strings. The coast is infused with it. The coast, also known as Chor's realm, it is a strip of land divided into 8 bands. The further inland you go, the closer you get to the infinite waste. It is theorized to be a ring or a half sphere due to the bend of the horizon. Learn from this ancient relic. Get closer. As you do, you feel the air itself tingle. Power! It whispers to you unintelligibly. Holy crap. Are we touching the pillar or not? We should be touching it, right? I feel like we should be touching it. Touch it. You place your hand upon the cold surface. Your body quakes, standing in awe of this ancient object. How many battles do you think it has seen? How many deaths? That's the tip. I'm not going all the way up to the tip, man. This is huge. How many battles do you think it has seen? How many deaths? How many noble sacrifices given to one's god or king or people? The thoughts stir in you a deep sense of longing. No, she did not say that, Finn. Just be honest, she did not say that. Perhaps one day you will join in that sacred sensation. Perhaps right now. No, later. Remember it. We will touch it later when we are not exhausted. There's a door or something. The roots. Hold. Moongore HWBT Guardian. Hold, human. A hairy beast towering over you, its face contorted into a stern and probably permanent frown. Do not pass further. This is a bugbear. They're most common in the west, living in the rough lands between Fort Nib and the VK. Dwarven slang for Viskar, as if it needed to be shortened. This woman does not hold power over you. Do not let her stand in your way. Woman? Oh boy. Yes, this is clearly a female, a real one, capable of terror beyond your sight and sound. Hello, woman. She snorts at you. I don't like your tone, man thing. clear your throat. You're doing good down here. Doing good? What are you bubbling about? I'm not sure. She glares at you. What were we talking about? You're not allowed to pass. Back away. I, Moon Girl of the Richard and the HWBT, demands it. The bugbear places a hand on its weapon. A morning star, beware. Morning star, no, that is clearly just a spiked mace. A club. Keep it simple. She sure keeps a hand on it. Can I ask you some more personal questions? She glares at you. I will not entertain you with an answer. Now leave. Can I go a bit? Whom do you serve? She snorts. I work for the halfways. I serve Lady Sageleaf. I need to ask her for permission if I want to pass. She squints and thinks for a few seconds. Yes, if she gives you permission, I will let you pass, but I do not think... He stops mid-sentence. Are you a cleric? More of a wizard, really, but sure. I don't know the difference. I don't care, frankly. A simpleton, how sad. I heard a cleric was sent because of the explosion. Why are you down here? The dragon is waiting. What? Where? She groans loudly. You fool. Harsh but true. I like this bugbear. She understands you well. I'm talking about Lady Sageleaf of the Halfway Bridge Tribe. Head up the stairs. The apple tunnel is usually locked, so you will have to leave the Lich House by going all the way up. Apple tunnel. Silence! I kill you. You head up the stairs, okay? After that, you head south, go across the grass. There should be a goblin standing guard. Wait at the garden entrance. Talk to him. Are you able to follow these instructions? Possibly. Then go. Okay. I'm stuck. Oh, up these stairs! Yeah, I'm clearly not capable of that. I'm clearly not capable. What? Hey, DJ. Wait, tell me again. Wait, I thought there's stairs behind you, lady. Can I go the other direction? I do not recommend it. There are devilish traps set up along these halls. And do not enter the crypts. There's an undead guardian. An undead? But that's the kind of stuff I take care of. You? No, I do not believe you can take on an undead warrior by yourself. Are you sure you can't let me pass? Yes. No need for that since I have no need to pass? Good. No, you can't do anything else. It looks like a door. Right, up the stairs. Let's see. Let's go up these stairs. This is where we came from. This is where we came from. Which stairs does she mean? Let's go down here. Wait. Okay, bye, leave. Should be a gift. This is a long way down. Alright, there's no other way. Fuck. Guys, where do I have to go? It said just some stairs. Like, what the fuck? We went up the stairs. Oh, let's check the other way then. Let's go back where we killed the zombie. Yeah, just go. There were stairs here too. I honestly do not know which stairs she means. A spiral staircase, ancient architecture. Yeah, let's go here. Miskin's lair. Mushrooms probably edible. I don't know if you can just take stuff. Your fate one day. Apparently we can just steal shit, so. A tray of old incense, some still usable. A thick tome lies upon the iron slab. You flip the tome open. There are fine and handwritten letters scattered across the pages. You can read these symbols, but they are in Old Draconic Diminorian, the common language of man spread across the coast during the Arcane era to become the lingua dominans in trade and politics. Dominance? De verbis draconum ars occulta. The author's name appears to be Callum Diminori. Oh God. Can I try to read it? No. I have no idea what this means. Old Draconic? Yes, the tongue of the dragon masters of Old Dimino. Oh, there's a lot of shit. Diminor, the Arcane era name for reeds, often referred to as Old Diminor, the name was changed by Free Strider revolutionaries to mark the end of the old magocracies. Free Strider the new way, people in the east have overthrown the old wizards and gods. For years the revolution has slowly crept into the city. Now it is time to finally join the free cities and get rich. Humans served them faithfully for centuries before the Arcanists rose up against them. Wait, I need to get my hands on comprehend languages. You do. It's highly annoying that you seem to have lost your memorization. Find a spell scroll, maybe you could buy it somewhere. It's fairly common. No, too much reading. So many books, basic manuals, arcanist histories, novels. Some of them stand out to you as classics. It could be useful to refresh your mind. The books taunt you bookishly. Why are we reading books? Read Collected Chants of Norvik. This is a printed edition of Pili's work, but still old, probably came from the earliest Norvikian printers. The first page, a short message is hand-scribbled in the corner. My belief lay in the collected humanity of Norvik. May you remember that from this collection with honor and grace, Pili D. Is this a handwritten message from the second patriarch himself? Protect this book with your life. This is a sacred artifact. Fascinating to think the pale man held such treasure on his shelf. Why are we reading a book? A dream of unity unto Earth. Book begins with a lengthy essay about the foundation of Norvikian cultural values. Oh, sorry, I clicked too fast. It is really like a guide of, if anything, how the values come, yada yada yada. You have read this before, but you do get a better sense of what this all means now. It is, in some sense, a plea, a stern suggestion for every human in Norvik to lose any sense of former tribal identity, to embrace a new one in Norvikian spirit. Text directly explains how a new Norvikian culture will help the city to grow. Yada, what the fuck. Mainly by being generous and not hoarding wealth, among other things. And finally, it does touch upon the connection with dwarves as well. Yada. Wait, what? And how the Norvikian spirit is not contained within humans only. We get experience from reading. As long as forward. Yeah, it's like 5 pages. Old man likes to ramble. Read the lament. I went with you to foreign shores, my lord, my god. I pray you keep from harm the beasts, each shard a proof of your devotion. Thus I give myself to your folk. I give my life for a home at the river in that silver of land. To vanquish the beasts who roam, the evil who layer the fires that burn. To build a life along the river. Every shepherd knows the song it blows up the river. Earth lives in that river of land. It's your favorite. Yeah, let's shut the book. This is really a great book. It is. Place it back. You do so, it fits nicely back into the slot. This book does not deserve your toxic presence. If you were stronger, more capable, then perhaps. You should have carried that weight. Say what, mother? You really want the book? This is very confusing. I'm just putting back the book. Let us forget this for now. The book stares at you from the shelf. Yeah, I have no idea, DJ. I don't know. I don't really want to read a folk tale by the Trill sisters. Esoteric books. Opening the Trill sisters book shows you an index of several tales, many of which you heard growing up. The stories shape reality, for the mind does not distinguish a tale from a real-life lesson. They are but the same. Out of the tales, you see the one you remember the most, the one about the gnome and the titan. Titan, a term for the gigantic creatures who first inhabited and shaped Jor's realm. Read A Little and the Large. In the old days, when dragons ruled the skies and titans wandered the earth, there lived a gnome named Abacus, known far and wide as a half-wit. Whether by fate or folly, he often found himself in the oddest of places, and so it was that he stumbled into a deep valley of Ascan. This valley was home to Ka-Mor, the Mist Titan, a colossal being with fur as thick as the ancient forests and limbs that clutched the very mountains. His upper body was hidden in, or perhaps made of, the swirling mists that filled the valley, but on this day the valley was not the serene refuge it had once been. The air was thick with ash, the rivers ran black, and the trees stood as charred husks. Esoth, the ancient red dragon, had set the forests aflame, hoping to drive Ka-Mor from this domain and claim the fertile valley for himself. Okay, DJ, have a good night and sleep well. And thank you for the lurk. I won't be all that long anymore. I can't believe it's already 6:39. Ka-Mor was furious, his great form trembling with rage as he searched for the source of the destruction. His eyes fell upon Abacus, who was wandering aimlessly, his tiny mind more puzzled by the sudden darkness than anything else. To think that the coast was filled with these beasts of joy at one point. They reigned harshly and wildly. But it's not hard to see why some preferred their chaotic dominance to the tyranny of dragons. Thrick Lumchum, who dares bring fire to where none should come? Ashes taint my sacred mist. Speak, small one, lest you be missed. Abacus looked up, squinting through the fog, and scratched his head. Fire? No, I have no fire to share, no flame do I bring, nor ash to bear, for in the dark I see clear as day, 'tis those who can't that need the flame, they say. Thriglumchum, what nonsense from your tongue does come? Who is it that it needs this blaze, that blackens my mist and dims my days? Well, question thee, who needs a flame to light the path and stoke the claim? Perhaps it is Esoth, the king, whose fires to your valley bring. Thriglumchum, the dragon's days are surely done. Guide me, gnome, to where he lies. Together we shall dim his skies. The story goes on to wax about the friendship sparked between the eldritch titan and the silly little gnome as they sought out Esoth on his throne. The ancient red dragon then falls to the titan's might after Abacus accidentally guides him to the correct location. One of those classic stories every child in Ascan is told growing up. He shuddered, looking up at the title once more. Folktales. Well, we do get experience, so what the heck. Autobiography, Prax by Lord Phyllis Prax. A classic. You kept this book on your bedside table for years during your scribing years. You take a look at the first page. In this pages I shall endeavor to recount the journey of a mind born to greatness, a will tempered by the crucible of ambition, and a spirit bound to the relentless pursuit of the arcane. My name is Phyllis Prax. He goes on to make grandiose statements on his personal abilities of magic. Know this, I write not for the masses, but for the few who possess the clarity of vision to see beyond the veil of mediocrity. To them I offer my life as a lesson and a legacy that they might learn from my triumphs and avoid the pitfalls that lie in wait for the unwary. Remember the first chapters dealing with his youth growing up in the ruthless court of a rival house, the Hacking Shacks. How he struggles against relentless opposition and bullying. Power is not born of blood nor inherited by the fortune of birthright. It is cultivated in the crucible of the mind, refined by the fires of discipline and sharpened by the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Let those who seek to rule first learn to kneel before the altar of wisdom, for it is there that true strength is forged. A glorious design. Let those who learn lead through merit of ability and nothing else. I really dig this idea. Of course you do, you're a wizard after all. Mm-hmm. The world would be better if I ruled it like Prax did. Yes, it would. Oh, he agrees with me. Okay. You become even more of an Arcanist, gain 15 experience for choosing his political stance 3 times. I see. In the second half, Prax begins to talk about his early political career, the intricacies of magocratic bureaucracy, how he learned to play the game well enough for himself to reach dictatorship as the youngest magocratic ruler ever. The rest is mostly a collection of meditations surrounding magic and power. A strong leader with clear intent. The esoteric is the purest form. The esoteric in its purest form is neither good nor evil. It is a tool, a force to be wielded by those with the intellect to do so. Yet let us not be so naive as to think that power alone grants one the right to rule. The Arcanist must also be a statesman, for the whims of unchecked magic can lead even the wisest astray. Govern with an iron hand, but let the hand be guided by the principles of reason and justice. Thus shall the state prosper, and thus shall the legacy of the Mago-crazy endure. I really need to read all of those, guys. In the halls of power, the arcane shall be our shield and our sword. Yet remember this, the Arcanist's duty is not only to himself, but to the state and its people. For in the endless pursuit of knowledge, one must not forget the price of ignorance. A vigilant mind is the guardian of civilization, and a vigilant state the fortress of progress. Let no shadow fall upon your vigilance, for in the light of our knowledge lies the path to true dominion. Even deeper and more rambling. Okay, this is way too much reading. You shut it. Looking up. Continue title once more. Okay, replace it back. Oh, that's for a bit of experience, come on! Joe left his mark across the bands. Today it is an universal sign of magic. What's this one? The red eye of Uth. Stone slabs are designed to slide along the iron beams. Interesting. Wait, is that? Wait, where are you going? Stop. Ruined prayer book, -3 intelligence. The book is ruined. Most of the pages, while dry now, have been completely drenched. Only a few pages of the socky Brachenish papyrus pages are readable. They appear to contain some type of undecipherable symbols. Ascani writing. The most basic kind. Wait, oh no. Someone has attempted to dry this to the best of their ability. No, 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 by Earth. This is your prayer book. So many hours wasted. You would have to rebind the whole thing. It is ruined. That will cost a fortune. A chant book is able to sustain humidity, not underwater excursions. You should have protected Urth's chants more carefully. What a disgrace. Well, we got our book back. For whatever it's worth. Nice. Nice. Wait, you guys, I think before we talk to this guy, I really need a break from talking. Maybe, let's see. Wait. What's this? Unlocked chest full of strange rocks. Can we just steal? I mean, would that be stealing? Chef of security? Wiggling his little clawed feet, the kobold follows your every move with cold, unflinching yellow eyes. It's borrowing! Oh yeah, my mistake, sorry. Even the small blade can fell a giant. Watch out for this one. Masters say you behave. You're adorable! Kobold glares at you. Bullshit. A battle of will. Do not give in. Glare back. Your eyes meet each other, still ever vigilant. Keep glaring. The kobold does not move. Glare some more. Yep, you're staring at each other. You're doing it. Glare. Eyes meet eyes. Glare, glare! You're looking at the kobold's yellow eyes. Stare in an angry or fierce way. Looking hard. I've never been in a written staring contest. Lean in close to the kobold's stern face. Success. You should probably stop this. The kobold meets your gaze and keeps meeting it. I don't think I'm getting anything more out of this. Fair. The kobold looks at you with a cold expression, determined, confident. I have some questions for you. Short questions, go. You are a kobold. Not question, next. Think of a less explosive question. Who are you? I'm Ost. I'm security chief in Lich House. Lich House, a mortuary, a holding space for dead bodies during times of undeath. They are known to be heavily guarded. A strong little one, nearly immovable. How did you get this gig? Not gig. What is it then? I am devoted servant for master. So you're a slave. Not slave. And your master is Master Viskin. And he owns you. Not own, serve. Oh, so being paid. Yes, paid well. Must be very well for such a fierce devotion. He gives you an expression that could be described as a frown. That is, if it looked in any way different from his regular expression. Where were you when the tea shop incident occurred? Incident? Tea shop blow up. Boom. Did you boom it? The kobold makes a cackling noise. I wish tea shop explosion would be fun to set up. When it happened, I was on Water Lane on mission. The largest trade port, Norvik, located in a massive tunnel piercing the center of Tolstad. It is so-called marvel of dwarven engineering, and it is the reason so many people commute to Tolstad over the many bridges, considered as one of the great crafted wonders of the world. A mission? Not mission, I meant to say errand. I feel like I need to ask you something else. No, wait. What were you doing in Water Lane? Milk. Doing milk? Deliver. You deliver milk? Yes, side hustle. Kobolds don't even drink milk. I want to know more. I want to know a lot less. Ask questions about the milk. The kobold stares at you. This milk situation is intense. Do you like milk? No. Milk is a form of pure vitality, nature's most precious liquid. I also don't like milk. We failed! We rolled a 1! You start stuttering, sweating. A piece of your soul leaves your body as the words escape your lips. I also don't like milk. No one in the universe believes you. The kobold stares at you with disbelief in his yellow eyes. Do kobolds produce milk? No. They are draconic in nature. They lay eggs. Who buys the milk? Humans. Water Lane humans. They pay many for fresh milk before dawn. Side hustles are always smart. You should do a milk run later. What? I don't want to do a milk run. Where does the milk come from? Cows. Just cows? Just. Could I have some milk? No. Valiant effort. I don't have anything else to ask about milk. Okay. Yes, thank you. This knowledge will be very useful. You probably should not look too deeply into this. There's probably no money to be made in milk, right? You wouldn't actually shoot me, would you? No promise. It's hard to take you seriously when you are so cute. That's what crossbow is for. Can I borrow your crossbow? Human is kidding, not funny. You would make greater use of it than this puny creature. Just take it. The kobold snorts. Go away. Don't let this slide. Just take the crossbow. I don't want the crossbow. Just take the crossbow. You see the kobold stare at you as you approach. Don't think it, he says, glaring. Just go for it. The crossbow isn't even loaded. Nah, we don't want it. Leave it. Thought so. Although, I don't know what for. Right, you guys. I am done. We are saving. We will continue this. This has been fun so far. Probably, maybe tomorrow if we're not doing Minecraft. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back then. See ya. Bye bye. Good night. Good morning.